Soundings presents an unabridged recording of Miriam, written by Linda O'Byrne and read by Helen Stern. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Soundings. This book is dedicated to Bronte, Franey and Darcy Spurge. I've been very lucky to have 3 wonderful great nieces. Chapter 1. Africa, 1833 to 1834. It is a truth, universally acknowledged, that a young lady who has grown up knowing she is the plain, unloved misfit of her family will not be a happy woman when she is older. Mary Malalott, once Mary Bennet, should have been such a woman. The third daughter of 5, she had been lonely all her childhood. Jane and Elizabeth, her older sisters, were already firm friends by the time she was born, and did not want her to join in their games, or gossip with her at night from their beds. And when Kitty and Lydia had arrived, they too became a partnership of silliness and madcap behaviour that she couldn't and wouldn't join. And so Mary had turned to her serious books, her music, and the bitterness in her heart, when even her beloved father laughed at her. She had adored her papa, but knew she wasn't beautiful like Jane or witty like Elizabeth. All his love was given to his favourites, and she was not wise enough to realise that the flaw in his character that led to his dismissive behaviour where she was concerned was not her fault. Perhaps it had been no surprise that she had married an older man who gave her the attention she craved. She had met the missionary, the Reverend Matthew Malalott, on one of her rare visits to Pemberley, to admire Elizabeth's newly born twin daughters. The Reverend Malalott, a tall, thin gentleman well into his 50s, had looked beneath her plain, awkward surface, and, to the astonishment of her whole family, most of all her mother, had seen, well, whatever he had seen, he had married Mary very quickly, and within months they were out in Africa, preaching to the native population. Their family had increased by one baby they had called Miriam, born early during a storm on the outward-bound vessel. In Africa, Mary had found a life she enjoyed, where she was valued and important to her husband, who was a very vague gentleman who often forgot to eat unless she reminded him. She had lost touch a little with her family in England. Letters took...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?